Freddie Mercury said he will rock you, and he did exactly that, so let's check 8 less known things about his flamboyant life. Fact number 1. While Freddie was famously private and kept his personal matters to himself, his on-stage persona was anything but shy. Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain once said that he used to take a nap in the van and listen to Queen over and over again and drained the battery of the van because he would listen to Freddie too much. Cobain expressed admiration for Freddie's love of performing and the ease with which he seemed to connect with audience. In Cobain's suicide note he wrote that Mercury seemed to relish in love and adoration from the crowd, which is something I totally admire and envy. Fact number 2. In 1978, Freddie wrote the lyric "I don't like Star Wars" in a bicycle race song. But in 1980, the second film of the Star Wars series, The Empire Strikes Back, was about to be released, and Freddie showed his support and enthusiasm for the series by singing "We Will Rock You" at a concert while sitting on the shoulders of a roadie who had been dressed up as a Darth Vader. Fact number 3. Famous image of 4 Queen members cloaked in darkness with their faces upturned used for the album cover of Queen 2 as well as Bohemian Rhapsody music video would never come about if it weren't for actress Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich was one of the Freddie's idols, and he was delighted when a photographer decided to create the iconic album cover based on a movie poster from the 1932 film Shanghai Express, in which Dietrich is staring upward into a light with her hands crossed near her face. The image is also shown in the background of 2018 biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, as an homage to its influence on Freddie and the band's legacy. Fact number 4. In May 1991, Freddie started recording song Mother Love. He recorded the first parts of the song, but he had to stop and have a rest before he could finish the song. Sadly, he never ended up returning to the studio before he died that November. So fellow band member Brian May finished singing the final part of the song. The album was released in November 1995, and it was the final album containing original material featuring the band's original members. Fact number 5. Long time ago, before people started collecting Pokémon's subscribers and Facebook likes, people were collecting stamps. So did the boy who would later lead one of the most famous rock bands of all time. He collected them between the ages of 9 and 12. On one page, Freddie even used stamps to spell out the letter F. Incredibly, this unique collection almost never saw the light of day. Mercury's family were Zoroastrians, and as per tradition, after his death in 1991, many of his belongings were burned. Fortunately, Freddie's father saved his son's collection. Freddie's stamp album can be seen in the Postal Museum in London. Fact number 6. There was a time when Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson recorded together. There Must Be More to Life Than This was written by Mercury during sessions for Queen's 1981 album Hot Space. The band recorded a backing track, but the song was never completed, along with 2 other songs, State of Shock, later reworked with Mick Jagger for a version by the Jacksons, and Victory, which still remains unreleased. Eventually, Mercury's own version of the song was featured in his 1985 solo album Mr. Bad Guy. After Michael Jackson's death, Queen tried to get permission to release all 3 songs Freddie recorded with the King of Pop, but at the end released only There Must Be More to Life Than This in 2014 for Queen Forever compilation. Fact number 7. Putting his art school degree to use, Mercury designed the logo for the Queen. It illustrates the zodiac signs of all 4 members of the band: 2 lions for Leo, a crab for Cancer, and 2 fairies for Virgo. The 2 lions are embracing the letter Q, which also has a crown inside of it and phoenix above it. The logo itself has a very strong resemblance to the royal coat of arms of the United Kingdom. Fact number 8. Freddie's flamboyance and his great sense of humor are well documented, but one of his lesser known anecdotes involves taking Princess Diana out for a disguised night on the town. Freddie, the princess, and a couple of other friends were hanging out one night and eventually decided to go out to a notorious gay bar. Diana wanted to go, but she didn't feel up to being recognized by photographers. So Freddie improvised and dressed her up in a drag. She looked like a rather eccentrically dressed gay male model, and she and Freddie spent the evening giggling like naughty schoolchildren. Thanks for watching this video, and for more content, don't forget to subscribe.